Okay, today for Writer's Workshop, we are going to talk about how to turn your persuasive essay into an argumentative essay. We're going to touch on that again quickly, and you guys are going to plan your argumentative essay. So your objective, I can write an argumentative piece that introduces a claim, acknowledges alternate or opposing claims, and uses appropriate organizational structures. So these planning slides are due Monday, March 8th. Your final essay is due Tuesday, March 9th. And here is your grading rubric, which you have seen before. So the requirements: take your persuasive essay plan and revise it to be an argumentative essay plan. Then you're going to take your new plan and write an argumentative essay. So this is what you had before for persuasive essay. You have a hook, background knowledge, thesis, reason 2 with 2 details to support it, reason 3 with 2 details to support it, and reason 1 with 2 details to support it. Then you restate your thesis. That means you take your thesis from up here, put it in different words, but make sure it means the same thing, and rewrite it down here. I suggest taking it one part at a time. Take your claim, write it in different words. Then your first reason, second reason, third reason. Then you reveal a call to action. What do you want the reader to do after they read your paper? That means you have to know who your audience is. If you're writing about uniforms, are you writing to students? Are you trying to get the students together to protest uniforms? Are you talking to the parents? Maybe you're talking to a school administration. Depending on who you're writing to, the call of action will be different. So students may sign a petition, parents may sign a petition, the school board would change rules. Then you remind the reader what is at stake. So depending on your audience, if they don't do the call to action, what may happen as a result. And then you finish with a one-liner. The one-liner is a strong statement. It could be a quote from a famous person. It could be a statistic, but it's ending your paper. That's what is going to stick in the reader's mind. So remember, we talked yesterday about the counterclaim and what that is. If you don't know, go back to yesterday's video and watch it. You are going to insert your counterclaim in between your background knowledge and your thesis at the top in your introduction. In your conclusion, you're going to start with your counterclaim and then put the rest of it after. So you need to not copy and paste your counterclaim from your introduction into your conclusion. You need to reword your conclusion counterclaim also. So your conclusion needs to be the same meaning but different words as your introduction. Remember, body paragraphs, we are using the RAD format. So you should have a reason and 2 details for every body paragraph. You did that on your planning slide before. So the important thing about argumentative is you want to do research and bring in expert voices. So for your detail, go find some expert information for the detail and you're going to share it here. So for a cheerleading example, it was talking about the first reason cheerleading as a sport is because it requires physical exertion. Then the detail they had before was cheerleaders do stunting, and then they explain stunting. But now they have a source with a quote. So according to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, physical exertion is the use of strength or ability. That's just the definition of physical exertion. Then they're supporting that detail with this explanation. Stunting in cheerleading includes lifting a person into the air, throwing them, and being able to properly catch them. This action requires the cheerleaders to use strength and ability, which is physical exertion. So you're going to do that for each detail. So you already have your claim, your reasons, and each detail. Now you're just putting it in the format. If you follow the format, you will do well. All right, that is it for today.